Spotify Camp Nou is now a site where facade, structure, and infrastructure are moving forward at the same time. This week, ceramic lamas went up on the south goal. Concrete was being pumped on the upper cantilever levels. Steel rods for lama supports were installed inside the tribune. Anti-rust painting is sequencing ahead of facade work at the north goal. None of these are isolated tasks. Each one is part of a layered build logic that is now visible across every zone of the stadium. In this update, we'll walk through the most significant developments, explain the sequence driving each zone, and show what this week's progress tells us about how close Camp Nou is getting to looking like a finished stadium. This is the moment of the week. On the south goal facade, the crane and the lift platform were working in sync, hoisting the final lamas of the first horizontal row into position. From above, it looked like just one panel remained, but from street level, the count was two. Two gaps still open in that bottom row, with workers maneuvering each piece carefully into its anchor points. The crane swung down, dropped a blue metal connector, grabbed the next lama, and placed it. Each one locked into a row that's been building across this facade for weeks. Once this first row closes, the crew moves up to the second level. And that rhythm, row by row, is how the whole south goal skin gets built. The weather was a factor, but the lamas kept going up anyway. Between the sandwich panel sections on the south goal, there's a small metal walkway that's been assembled in recent days, and it's further along than it looks from above. The left side of that walkway already has its flooring fully laid. The right side is still incomplete. This matters because until both sides are done and the walkway is operational, it limits how crews can move through that zone to continue the facade work above. Workers and lift platforms were active around this area, but lama installation on the corner sections nearby remains paused for now, with teams focused on inspecting and tightening the anchor points before anything new goes up. They're not rushing the fixings, and that's probably the right call. Over at the north goal, the concrete pump was running. The mixer was visible at the upper level, the hose was in position, and work was pushing through despite the earlier downtime. But the finer detail here is what's holding the lamas back in this zone. Workers are still applying anti-rust paint to bolts and structural connections. And until that painting is done, no ceramic lamas go up. The logic is simple. Paint after the lamas and you risk staining or damaging them. Each ceramic slat is expensive, so the sequence here is strict. Paint first, then install. Some prefabricated seating elements were also visible in this corner, and welding activity was spotted on one of the platforms, with sparks visible even through the rain. North goal isn't behind, it's just running a longer prep phase before the facade work begins in earnest. Around the corner toward the courthouse side, a crane was lowering a yellow container, construction sacks being cleared off the structure to make room, and nearby, a significant stack of sandwich panels was sitting ready. Panels lined up behind a blue truck, more visible further along, all of them waiting to go onto the stand structures in this zone. The issue is the structures themselves. One on the right is noticeably behind, far from ready for panel installation, with many components still missing. The one on the left is much further along, with beams already in place. So, the panels are there. The delivery has happened. It's the structural prep on the lagging section that determines when installation actually starts. And right now, that section still has a way to go. Terrace balcony, something went up here that's easy to miss if you're not looking for it. Workers have been installing steel rods directly onto the tribune beams. These are the connection points that will eventually hold the vertical supports for the ceramic lamas on this section of the stands. Several of these rods are already in place, hanging from the beams, and it looks like they've been there for a few days without attracting much attention. Two workers were also spotted near the elevator structure at the front, where the walkway already has its flooring and railing fully installed. One of the tidier-looking finished details on the site right now. The central section of the tribune still needs its support pieces to arrive, but the preparation work is clearly underway. And if the rods are going in here, the lamas won't be far behind. Out front near the diamond, two lift platforms were working on the structure, and a new trailer had arrived carrying large chrome tubes, big, stacked in multiple levels, likely bound for the corner area of the diamond, where similar pipe installations have already been completed elsewhere on the facade. A worker in a white jumpsuit was spotted up high, almost certainly applying anti-rust paint to bolt connections, mask on, moving methodically. Further along toward the masía, a worker was on his knees at the wall, painting or surface finishing, hard to tell exactly from distance. The excavation and wall preparation in that corner area is still ongoing, with a fair amount of smoothing and clearing still left before it starts to look like a finished facade zone. It's one of the rougher patches still visible on a site that's increasingly looking polished elsewhere. Across the cantilever levels, the picture was active but familiar. Concrete pumping was confirmed on the third level. The pump and mixer were both visible and running when filming started, even before the rain came in. On the second cantilever level, lift platforms, workers, and materials were spread across the area in a view that's rarely accessible from street level. No new pillars had been added near the south goal or the north goal. 2 days without work because of the Champions League match had interrupted that rhythm, and there simply hadn't been enough time Thursday morning to make up the ground. But the absence of new pillars isn't a crisis. It's a consequence of the UEFA work stoppage rule that cost this site 48 hours it won't get back. The international break coming up means no more Champions League interruptions for now, and that should let the pace recover. 3 things define this week at Camp Nou. The South Goal Lama installation is approaching the end of its first row, a visible, measurable milestone on the most photographed side of the new stadium. Concrete work pushed through rain and post-match downtime on both goal ends, with the north goal pump confirmed active and the cantilever levels showing ongoing structural activity. And the prep work, anti-rust painting, anchor inspections, walkway flooring, wall finishing near the masía, is quietly setting up the next wave of facade installation across multiple zones simultaneously. The deeper question from the start of this video was whether this site could absorb 2 lost days and still deliver a meaningful week. The footage says yes. The game was 7-2. The site didn't quit either. Next week, the international break removes the UEFA stoppage risk entirely, which means 5 uninterrupted days on the lamas, the sandwich panels, and the structures still catching up in the corner zones. If you want to see whether that south goal first row finally closes out next week, subscribe to GOAT Stadiums. We'll be back on site with the answer.